So today's topic, we're going to talk about bumper mounting. We're going to talk about something as simple as why, if your rules allow it, you should be using a 6x6 plate or not. This car here is going to be a Crashing for Kids Cancer raffle car. We're going to be donating the proceeds to them. Chad's going to be the one raffling it off at the Derby. We'll be giving more information about that soon. This is going to be for a bumper swap style class. We are putting an 80s Ford bumper on the front of it, and I am going to explain why and show you putting this on and why it is important versus not having one at all. Thanks. So, before adding this plate, you measure the rails. You're going to measure 2.5 inches, maybe a touch more, by 3 inches. So, the benefit of this plate getting on the end of your frame rail is going to provide multiple things, especially with this having this piece coming down here. When you weld this on flush, I don't have it front, you are going to be taking something that is 2.5 by 3 boxed and spreading the force out to a 6x6 plate that then will be attached to your bumper, that initially on impact with something else, this small box is going to want to just push straight through the back of your bumper. So I gave you the dimensions and I showed you this, and we will show you after we get it going on here. So this is probably the most important part of the car in your build. You want to make sure that your frame is ground very nicely and you have a clean plate. We're going to try and get a significant penetration into the plate and drag it back onto the frame rail. Now I have it tacked so when I start welding one side, it can't warp or pull, push or pull. So, I know it's going to be hard to see with the lighting. Let me get a little flashlight. I'm sorry. I need to get... This is the worst possible place in the garage for the light. But we got the top of the rail welded. I'm going to weld the side. Now there's some holes in the top that I'm going to tie that weld into. Now, we're not going to go too in-depth into it. But your bumper now has a surface that the frame is going to have to try and push along with the bumper. So it makes everything stronger. So if your rules allow it, don't shortcut it, do it.